And we're live.
No.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Starry Gaming stream. We are back with Metaphor, ReFantazio, where I started it last stream. And we got introduced to the characters, kind of the beginning of the storyline, where the old king got murdered in his bed. He has no apparent heirs that everyone is aware of, because the prince, according to the general consensus, passed away. We were tasked with a mission to meet up with the person on the inside, because the prince is not dead. He's been cursed, but it's very close to the curse winning and the prince dying. So we are trying to break the curse by killing the person who cast it, which is the person who killed the king as well, Count Louis. We thought we could be able to fight him, to kill him during the king's funeral. However, with some magic, you can see over there the king's own face, the royal magic, it has now turned into a popularity contest on who will be the next king. But we're still chasing after King Louis.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
All right.
No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
Quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Greece's sake as well. Our man on the inside was killed by Count Louis Greece. So we met up with Hulkenberg, who is captain of the Royal Guards, something of the sort. She knew Greece as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. And we have more over there. Alright. Here we go.
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the
Ready?
front. Let's head inside.
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left
Let's hurry.
open to us.
Onward.
Okay, we need a key. And a key for there too.
wait!
Strange feeling up ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan? Going in.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Alsace.
What twisted magic is this?
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Elsis! Tell me, please! Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince? For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is... still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean... if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in
awakening.
solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard!
Always so brutal.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing Q on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. They will consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active characters.
Grius, I'm so sorry.
So, who will you team up with?
Join with me!
Jump Trust. Oh, with both of them, actually. I could synthesis. Protect Guard. Magic Guard. Let's try.
I'm counting
Jump
on you!
Trust.
Behold my power!
I'll get some
Move you
distance.
back as a healer. Undead Grius.
Look at their weakness.
Warrior!
Ow. Don't hurt me.
Let justice prevail! I stand waiting.
We'll take all attacks.
Come forth, royal soul!
In that I shall vanquish evil. Let's do this! Not the right move. Ah! Ah! Ah!
We are resistant, at least.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
All right, let's go!
And thus I end it!
The power. Healer! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Ah!
So badly wounded. Can anyone heal
best.
him? He's not strong.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Oh, power of heroes!
Draw.
Stroll
I
got
will
knocked
fight
out.
with pride.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Items.
This'll do.
I live to see another day.
Is that all? This is nothing.
Warrior!
By the swan, let justice prevail! Is that all?
By this power. With healing power.
'Twas needed. Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
No holding back!
Alright, keep getting their
Strike me
aggro.
if you dare!
I won't hold back!
Yeah. I'll heal up completely.
Is that all?
Next turn,
Only a
I'll
flesh
heal up
wound.
her.
I shall vanquish evil.
For all that we strive for!
A healer! We're not out of this
And
yet!
then we'll use Hama.
Thank you. This is nothing. By the with blade in hand!
Let's healer!
Get their weakness.
Warrior!
Is that all? Knight! Is that all?
It's okay. Healer! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
I call upon royal power within!
Playing it safe.
Is that
But
all?
better than dying.
This is nothing.
I already lost Stroll.
Power of heroes!
I will by this power.
Get their weakness.
After me!
Hold nothing back! Alcest!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Oh,
We'll do
great.
as you ask, friend. I swear it.
The fact that we have had to face him.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, leveled up. Endurance gone up. I'll do another endurance.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Reassess memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, you're aware of Maria.
Oh.
Well,
Isn't
isn't
this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling.
Sometimes it's voice, sometimes it isn't. So whenever it doesn't pick up immediately, I just go to read.
Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" mean. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yeah, we should head back.
Yes, we should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
And I kind of made her the cannon fodder too, taking all the hits.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
What are we going to tell Maria?
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Maria's entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Alright, new ally, Hulkenberg. The ever-loyal knight has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hey, you bond.
I would stake my very life upon it.
And now study the knight.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time. He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Well, that's handy that we don't have to rush in then.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I mean, I'm sure there would be some responsibility and survivor's guilt. But to be honest, there's nothing we could have done.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting.
Exactly.
I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. Voices of followers can now be heard even from far away.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Alright. We're tasked with resting. I want to see if I can,
What?
So that's Hulkenberg's. I can hear Maria's pained crying as Fabienne comforts her. Yeah. Where's Stroll? Oh, they're down here. Marius. To think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. The Finnish bell says fight is a grand undertaking and we cannot fail him. Are those eyes? They might be mice, because I think that's a mouse strap in front.
I'm tired.
Just leave the door open. Oh, back some more. Hi, more.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The magic used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Star's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have
Heroes Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Can I not pet the cat now?
What?
Something's amiss. Is a spell broken? Has the crystal on the ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
To reveal all of it, more importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. Now close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is nearest fruition and the calamity draws ever closer. And some maniacal laughter follows.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One less matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I will look to another for orders. You seem best suited to the task, and that is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. You certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that? Sure.
Yeah.
May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Fitting title for company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to Cathedral, yours is the final say, but we better be served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Wouldn't that make Gallica the captain?
Let's focus.
Necromancer takedown. Louise, Necromancer's subordinate, must be stopped. I need to discover Louise's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. It's very Persona-like in structure.
Hey there!
I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be tiring.
So...
I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Rhea said that sword was forged with Magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it.
Give it a shot!
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press V to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding shift.
We should go.
What's happened?
Can't see a single
What
good
shall I
option
do?
here.
I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Isn't that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough.
Yeah!
Ambition is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
Well, don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctus. Medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Fermi Church.
I hope it's not too much
I'm
trouble.
hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to
If
me.
so...
It'd be on San Limeo Street. Okay.
Give it a shot!
Breath of fresh air, a medicine, and deliver it to the requester. It's apparently sold at St. Fermi in Grand Trad. We would get a rusted accessory, which increases tolerance. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You can even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in a designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu.
What's happened?
I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I admit I'm relieved to hear you say that. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off? I have things to do.
I see.
I need to prepare first before I start going to the
Whatever.
dungeon. Oi, elder lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has it that Louis, you'd know the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot.
Hey!
If I may ask you one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Who told you that? Calm yourself, there's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information.
What?
I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the items section of the main menu via the information panel. 150? Yep, alright. It's not a lot of money.
Hey!
If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that the place is a veritable den of monsters. I must assume that this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Just a tot of bones and corpses moving on the road sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light. In addition, the skeleton ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
between us.
I didn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind, so if you're heading over there, keep light wind and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Alright. light,
Come and
wind, and physical. So I need to get light back on.
You'll be a lifesaver.
Can I pass through here now?
why?
What's it now?
What business do you have at a magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, the place days might be numbered. Forget Lycone. If the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, is the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor, actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted. So, that only opens in the...
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little Elva. Stop chatting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Opens at night, so I'll have to visit it at night. What's this?
You'll be a lifesaver.
Oh,
Greetings, Elva boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad.
However,
So you've met other Mustari before, but I doubt you know everything about us. So then, any interest in our history, in why we live our lives secluded and oppressed, I'll share if you'd like to know. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. Going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Not
fair
today.
enough. You'll be a
Alright,
lifesaver.
so that will take time.
Oi there!
A Raston man dropped his mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate, so when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. So if you want to sell, it's better to do it when it's raining. You believe this freak? He's not moved from that corpse for ages, even as the stink gets worse and worse. And never says a word, no matter what I ask him. He asks me mind fogged folks like him might be creepier than the cadavers. Oh yeah, I did notice this man. Goodness.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
What you need?
What are you staring at? Got no executions planned for the time being. Or do you envy my job? Sorry, I've got no plans on stepping down.
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
This man?
Incredulous.
Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way, and you have one. Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to carapaces like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. 1 hero's incense. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Yeah, there, you should be careful. There have been reports of a Nidia swindler around here. Wait, you're an Elda? Damn it, what's going on? Okay, you don't like Elda. I'm aware. Don't have to rub it in my face. You're an Elda! Elda! Go away. Even kids are doing this. The adults are setting a terrible example.
I'm just...
Our beggars sink more and more these days. I heard they drifted in from some village that was attacked by monsters a while ago. Yes, Halita, no, Hala was it? Some name like that, regardless, they're a disgrace to the Clamar name. Halia. So there's more, people from Halia. That's where Stroll is from.
Oh, what'll I do?
The mag exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle. Mag market prices changes day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad.
Are you?
Yes. Already
What'll I do?
got that bit of information. Stop! Oi, you were giving me a nasty look just now. What's the idea then? I wasn't looking, not at all. Shut up, I felt your eyes on me. Give me an honest answer right now or else.
Oh, what'll I do?
Ah, goodness.
Got a minute?
Oh, the sword on your hip, there's quite the beaut. You're a mercenary too, being sent out to the Grand Cathedral or something? Yes. Hang on there, I was just kissing when I asked. You're serious. The state army's desperate if they're resorting to the help of an elder.
Then.
In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. So we also have to contend with poison.
I'll camel fit. What can I do?
Excuse me?
You're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It really pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so, that alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Okay? I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You're really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
She seems kind of down, and maybe you could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activists may help to hone my eloquence too. Can we try to encourage her? Don't lie now. I'll still be making the rounds here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again sometime. I don't want to commit to something just yet. I want to see what other things we can find to do today.
What are you playing at?
Hang on a minute, you.
And Elda, what business have you at the Grand Cathedral? And you have a fairy escort. What noble family have you absconded from? We were just passing by, and we weren't anyone's servants or captives. Can you stop trying to pick a fight with us? Got my eye on you. Try any funny business, and I'll show you no mercy. Okay.
Whatever.
That man, he does as he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind to what I've just said.
Awful. Just...
Is this it? Ridiculous.
What in the world is this soldier grumbling about now? Can he just concentrate on guarding? The soldiers' morale is so low that they've gotten outwitted by Louis. Now look at things. Disgraceful.
Oh.
You see plenty like him on guard duty. Some just sit there not moving a muscle, others roll over on the ground moaning. Hard to look into those dead eyes and not feel something cold grip your own heart. Wish they'd give it a rest. Oh, that's another one of those.
Hang on a minute, you.
Stop that away!
You and Elda, you don't work for Louis, do you? I don't. Whatever, but if you do anything suspicious, I'll send you straight to the gallows, you hear me? I'd like to see you try. Well, that's what I like to say, but we have nothing to gain and everything to lose if we start picking fights.
I'm running out of options.
We've made enemies of Louis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Louis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Closeray, what can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become a soldier to begin with?
This I cannot fathom.
This is...
Evict him from the Grand Cathedral. The damage will only get worse if the turmoil inside doesn't stop.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
But my comrades in arms.
Now, how did I wind up closer?
My husband? He
Can't
hasn't
stand
returned.
this. Protecting the Grand Cathedral from Louis is just impossible. There's no way. It's not just Louis that's tough. The private army he leads has an elite force of warriors as well. They're called the White Clad. Gotta be honest, I admire them a bit, but this is something else.
Whatever should I do?
My husband? He hasn't returned.
Oi!
Out of the way, Elda. I need to hurry and get the hell away from here. What are you dallying around for? Get this carriage away from the Grand Cathedral.
Don't say shy.
Damn it, this is the worst. Looks like there's some bugs mixed in with the spices. I can already picture the Clamar regular of mine all red in the face, screaming at me. Looks like I'll be down a customer from here on.
The goal.
Disgusts me how useless the state army is. It seems the debacle of the Grand Cathedral won't be resolved anytime soon. I'd wager they don't even know what to do with that human corpse. Perhaps they should have dissolved the army before worrying about the Mage Academy. The Mage Academy shut down? I don't know why myself. One day researchers like me had jobs there and the next we didn't. We were robbed of our home, no thanks to the church's meddling. All this prejudice against Elda like yous are doing too, you know. They must have some motive if you ask me. Get to speak with a kindred soul and the church's heel. Take this. I'd like you to have it as good luck. 1 Magla pill. Oh, well, thank you. I wasn't expecting to get anything just from random chat.
Can't believe. Aha. This occupation.
Whoa!
Oh, how do we get to Sun Leo then?
That's how you want to play it.
Just might not be worth a win after all.
This I cannot fathom.
Unstinking believable.
Did I not
Grand
talk to you?
Cathedral, why? Oh,
A new day, a new corpse. It's not just townspeople either. The soldiers storming the cathedral are dropping like flies. Corpses with faces I know keep showing up, one by one. It'll be my turn before long.
Grand Cathedral,
That is harrowing to think about.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Just incredible.
Oh, there we go, San Lameo.
Damn it all.
Why, you?
I need to go to Saint Fermi Church.
Think I'll forget this,
That
do ya?
soldier's behaving most suspiciously. He keeps staring at me from across the street. He's supposed to be keeping watch over the igniter shop. What does he hope to accomplish by fixing his gaze upon a fellow guard?
Oh, God.
There's the church. Okay, please don't throw me out because I'm an Elder.
This I cannot
Inviting
fathom.
an Elder into the church at a time like this. The sanctuary should know that even holy beneficence has its limits. Did I not be here? Obviously not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. The scripture tells us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it. I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way.
Closure.
I can see that you're an Elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called bread of fresh air here. We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an Elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an Elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. How about you demonstrate your generosity instead? Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Now, how may I assist?
Let us share our faith.
Carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an Elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify. Alright. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Oh, goodness. Breath of fresh air. May I never have to come back in here.
Closure.
But why?
That's terribly unfair.
Stubborn little stain. What do you think you're doing here? Off with you already. You're a blight on our fair city. Suppose I'm not surprised your ears don't work properly. When did all these undesirables creep into our streets? I guess looking through the reflection in the glass window when you showed up.
Oh, wow. Stop that at once!
Oh?
Am I? Is there a fairy I see? A real fairy? Well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know
but-
I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal out of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you
I
one?
wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. My imagination might improve. Not just yet.
That damn Louis. What's
I'm not
happened?
committing to... Oh my goodness, that is a statue. Oh, it's a ship. I'm not committing to anything just yet. I want to see what else there is, and then
that's
pick accordingly.
Ugh, come on.
This is the worst. Oh, and you're still here, Elda? Everything started to go wrong once you showed up. The face in the sky, the disaster at the cathedral. It's all just as the teachings of Sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe. This is because you've defied the teachings. Get out of the Grand Tread at once. Well, the king died before I showed up, so...
This I cannot.
I don't agree with that.
You little bastard, you.
Correlation is not causation. I feel like that soldier across the street keeps looking at me. He's been doing it for a while now. He's a guard for the church, so he's probably of a high rank. Did I do something wrong?
You little bastard.
You two need to communicate, okay?
You.
I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What
Yes.
job? A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent, might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. I don't have enough. Right? I don't have the wisdom. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge.
Right.
A shame we can't even ask about it. Just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet they'll help you get better at setting yourself apart. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it?
Whatever will I do?
This won't be enough to cover the cost of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Halia were given a different face. Oh, so you're from Halia.
What is it?
I would like to get Stroll to talk to you.
Whatever will I do? Stop that at once! The very yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Zelda, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... Oh, wait, are you perhaps the Zelda who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn? You have business there.
Grand,
No, you'd not deny it. Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapet, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they
Now
said.
what am I to
They
do?
told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I met Dia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. The Dia are liars and cheats, and so on. If it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking of the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. So if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's
I'd like
anything
to learn
you can
about their
do.
ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Thank you so much. You're truly kind agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
I need help out at the Hush Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row in Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently the Honeybee is always busy at night. 3 Magla Pill, increased wisdom, 2,000. 8 days left. So... Can I only help at night then? Just like that, you're agreeing to help the guy, but I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night. So when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are
So
you
this
doing?
evening, we will help out Fabienne.
Aha.
Close your eyes.
Oh!
You know about these ruins out west called Belaga Corridor? Apparently there's a monster they call a Guptorus there. Even passing by is a risk, they say. Still, I've got cargo and people to transport. Being a coachman's not easy work, I tell you. Anyway, that's what I've heard from a colleague of mine.
Come off it.
I recommend entering and exiting Grand Trad through Tradia Gate right here. Royal funerals drawn are a lot of visitors, so we can't be sure any misfits didn't slip through the cracks. We know it's a hassle, but using the gate is for your own safety as well as the city's.
Come off it.
I must have been done in the desert. You know, the one we crossed to get here. It was crawling with monsters. Thinking back, we were lucky to make it out alive with just a sword to protect us. Now that we're stronger, I hope that we can make a difference. Galka's right. The casualties seem to be mounting even outside the city. Maybe you can do something to help.
What to
Another week, another load of bodies. Tells you how bad things have gotten in the Tradia Desert, I suppose. Sending green recruits with no real world experience to handle it is just feeding more meat into the grinder. If only we had skilled mercenaries.
How dare you put on
So we'll probably be asked to help.
Hey.
At some point.
Hey?
Oh.
What's happened?
Goodness.
Fool.
What on earth are you doing?
So this leads straight to Sunshade Row
What's it
from
all
here.
got to do with us anyway? I just can't stand it.
And what about this
What is it?
route? Where does this lead me? So that's to San Lameo Street. From here. Okay. Getting the lay of the land a bit.
Unstinking believable.
Oh,
Now let's
you're
return the
not getting off
medicine.
the hook for that.
Ridiculous. Now, how did
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the bread of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you
Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, but the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
We got rusted accessory and increased tolerance.
All right.
So we have courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. We are currently craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied, and vapid. Goodness, but we're a horrible person. I hear a voice.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within
That
thee.
brilliance.
This glow serves the best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Oh. Misreading on that. I've heard you get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked
Bye
at.
now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Alright, so any shop, is it?
You'll be a lifesaver.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, what'll I do?
Let's try the shop.
Shite, this has.
Come to think of it,
I think we have something that needs appraising. You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. An identified weapons, armor, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can then be equipped and
Okay.
used.
What are you pining for?
An elf at my store. Now there's a rare sight, but I'll say no more if you have the money to pay. Gambler's Jewel, a jewel that slightly augments luck.
Now then.
The ivory staff is better, so I'll sell the
Now then.
acacia. I'll
Now
sell
then.
the captain's uniform. Oh, the breeze igniter equips wind. So I don't need to also have the wind archetype for the cathedral.
Oh, you're
I
not
can't
getting
find a
off the
piece
hook
of armor
for
that
that.
properly fits the contours of my body. What a disgrace.
Gone to shite,
So
this
if
has.
I go to equipment, for example, stroll, an accessory, I give you the breeze igniter. You should also have now wind equipped. Endurance, endurance and agility from the greaves. Oh, but the greaves are equipped to me. Never mind then. We'll stay with the leg guards. And for you, I can give you endurance. Oh, the endurance is set. I'll give you luck then. Now, was it items? Increase archetype experience by 100. Increase max HP by 5. Alright. Me?
I found new power.
So now we have Medi, weak HP recovery for all allies. Alright. That's all I can add for the healer archetype.
Oh, what'll I do?
Let's see about better weapons.
What is it?
Dangerous world out there, always best to have a weapon or two by your side. To be honest, I prefer an igniter, but those are priced beyond the means of your average commoner.
Hello there.
And to buy. Oh goodness, 50,000 reeves. Slash, strength +3, magic +3, attack 200. Oh, I'd love to, but I do not have the money. So that increases plus 30. That is plus 25 for Hulkenberg. That is plus 25 for me. I think I'll increase Stolz. Rolls, this is for you.
Oh.
And I'll sell the old one.
Now then.
That's all I'm willing to spend.